Morning people, welcome back to F Politics. What do you mean Israel just invited Tommy Robinson to be their honoured guest in Tel Aviv? Sorry, let me rephrase that. What do you mean Israel, the country that we are repeatedly told was created specifically as a safe place for Jewish people after the horrors committed by the Nazis, has now just invited a Nazi to their homeland? Like, if you were waiting for the Israeli government to go full mask off on the fact that they don't actually care about the safety of Jewish people, now is that time. And because Tommy Robinson is best pals with Elon Musk and therefore I'm likely to have the lawyers on me for calling him a Nazi, let me just state this now. According to dictionary.com, a Nazi is somebody who has similar views to the original Nazis, which includes Aryan supremacy, and Tommy Robinson is a white supremacist. Here he is arguing that just because you are born in England doesn't mean that you are English, and here's what he says about the English race.
But the difference between the English race and any other race is we are second to none.
So he supports the notion that only white people can be English, and he says that the English race is better than everybody else. That's the definition of a white supremacist. And let's be clear, the man has expressed explicit anti-Semitic, anti-Jewish hatred. He put out an article called The Jewish Question, and in it he complains about the influence that Jews have on politics, and he explicitly says that left-wing Jews are the problem, and says that 70% of all Jews vote for the left, which by basic logic means that he believes that most Jews are a problem. There's even a little jokey joke at the bottom of the article where he calls it his final thought, not the final solution. And this is the man that the Israeli government just invited to their country while committing atrocities in Gaza, supposedly in the name of keeping Jewish people safe. Jewish organizations in the UK have literally said they wanted Tommy Robinson in jail because of the hatred he's been spreading. So when the Israeli government brings in somebody like that, it's not because the common ground they share is a love and a care for the safety of Jewish people. The common ground they share is the notion that anybody who lives in a majority Muslim neighborhood can be treated as an enemy combatant and therefore somebody you can kill.
If you think this is a British community, or you might have British Muslims, they are enemy combatants in these houses. In these houses are enemy combatants who want to kill you, maim you, and destroy you.
Tommy Robinson is the perfect person to bring into your regime if your intention is to completely wipe out everybody living in Gaza. This has never been about keeping Jewish people safe. This has always been about colonial expansion. Because if the Israeli government actually, honestly cared about the safety of Jewish people worldwide, then knowing, as members of the Israeli government have explicitly said, that the recent rise in anti-Semitism and attacks on Jewish people is because idiots, anti-Semites, are blaming ordinary Jewish people for the atrocities that the Israeli government is committing, then if the Israeli government actually cared about the safety of Jewish people worldwide, then they would be doing everything in their power to make it perfectly clear that they are not acting in the name of all Jewish people. And yet they have constantly implied that anybody who criticizes the Israeli government's actions in Gaza is anti-Semitic. But they don't care, because anybody who actually cares about the safety of Jewish people doesn't invite Nazis for dinner. I'm Femi. Make sure you follow F Politics so politics doesn't F you. Have a great week.